Hello again, got something a bit different for you today. I've decided that I'm going to try and concentrate a little bit more on the board and card game side of things, but I'll still be doing my various toys and puzzles and all the rest of it. But I thought it would be good to build up some kind of database of reviews and such for board and card games, because there really are just so many now. Literally thousands of good ones, never mind all the bad ones. It's very hard to keep track. But anyway, this one here, Jerusalem, I just bought the other day. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I got it from a shop called TK Maxx, which is a bit odd because here in the UK it is a shop that does sort of reduced, possibly last season's clothes and the like, but they have a few gadgets and a few bits and pieces, and the one in Bournemouth actually has quite a lot of toys. It's mostly sort of action figures and all that kind of thing, but they did have this game, which at first glance I'm assuming it's a Euro game, sort of the sort of thing that's we have worker placement and there's a lot of strategy involved, and you're sort of working towards an aim. They're generally aimed at adults, but I'd say sort of teenagers up, really. There are younger versions, but on the whole, I think they are intended for an older audience. Anyway, I say Jerusalem. Not a particularly attention-grabbing name, and I think also when you've got a theme that's based in religion, or maybe just a title is relating to a religion, I think you're automatically going to push certain people away there. I'm not too bothered either way, but I am bothered if a game is going to be preachy. If it's going to try and ram beliefs down my throat, I do not want to know. But I don't think that's the case with this. I think it's probably ended up where it did for the price it was, because, as I say, at first glance you would assume that it's probably something other than what it is. So, anyway, let's have a look. Jerusalem by Michelle Mora, who I've never heard of. And it's published by Red Glove, who I've never heard of. And Elfin Works, who I've vaguely heard of, but I don't remember why. So, it's not going to be one of the bigger companies. Let's have a look and see what it says. Okay, so Jerusalem in the 12th century was a city embroidered in intrigues and power struggles. The Crusader houses had established themselves as the city's rulers, but who would rule over them? Now you must join in the power politics of the holy city, using your resources to control the most important districts and building a castle that towers over your opposition. Prove yourself a most capable baron and take your rightful place as the ruler of Jerusalem. So what we got here at 12 plus, 2 to 4 players, 90 minutes. Never believe time limits or suggested playing times. So reading that, it seems to be more about the Crusades, which, depending on your politics, have absolutely nothing to do with religion. It was more just an excuse for the British and Italians and various others to storm across the world, claiming bits of it in the name of supposedly their beliefs. But anyway, that's a very dark part of our history. But reading between the lines, you've got to control this city and try and become the best, the most powerful or the most respected leader. I haven't tried this yet, as I've said. The rule book, which is here, and it's all nice and clear, various languages. We've got 4 pages of actual rules, and then 2 further pages of reference for what the cards and the various characters can all do. So let's have a look. Contents. So we've got cylinders. Well, that's these. I would assume that they're probably for keeping track of points. And the lights a bit off in here today. Squares, which are these cubes, of which you can see each colour. There are many. Barons, which are these pawns, and these are apparently tower floors, so I think they've been quite literal about having to build a tower higher than your opponents to win the game. Also we've got this black one, which I don't know what that is, but never mind, and some very nice card coins and 3 decks of cards, which the artwork is, if not brilliant, it's functional. But the board itself I'm actually very impressed with. I think the art on this is really nice. So hopefully it will be a good game and it will be one I want to keep, but to be honest with you, I paid $9.99 for this and the recommended price was $35, and I can see why. But if I don't like the game, lots and lots and lots of nice spare pieces which I can use for something else. So there you go. I will get to playing this as soon as I can. I don't know when that will be, but when I have a more succinct opinion of it, I will get back on here, do a proper review, and let you all know what I think. I can feel I'm stammering a little bit today. I think I'm a bit out of practice at doing this. I'm going to have to try and do a few more videos all close together so I can get a bit better. Anyway, that's it for today. There will be lots more coming, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.